welcome back to the channel. I'm out by the 2003 Camry 2.4. The back brake here has been a problem for a long time. I was thinking about the slider or the brake system was the problem, but it's the whole caliper itself. So now I had to take it off and try to rebuild it. I got some parts, so just take out the wheel, jack up the car and see. To change the seal here, the rubber sealing, the sealing here, clean up inside this part and the rubber under here. And before I can take out, I have to take off the brake line. Then I'm locking off, so at least as little as possible of the brake fluid is going all over the place. Yeah, that one is gone. Some brake fluid was getting out. That's normal. The sliding pin. See, rubber here is finished too. But they're getting new rubbers now. You see here now, I use a screwdriver to beat it from the back and to get out the system. I need to change outer rubber, one on the slider, locking system, one on the other side, and I have an inner locker. A fat for the dust the caliper piston, and this is for the good sliders. It's in the set. I sprayed brake cleaner all over, try to clean up some. All kind of shit I can get out. Trying to clean up. Seems to be very nice. Of course, this one is supposed to slide in and out without any problem. Yeah. Let's try to put in this. Get this ceiling. Jumps in. This one is the one on the outside. So I try to make everything here move as simple as possible. Because this one is going in here. I have to go pressure it in and out manually many times before I start seriously want to go in. Here, I try to put a little more fat. There. I think it starts to be in that slice. Then remember we had this one. This is pressuring the rubber to stay in its place. It's going to come. Going to stay. Just want to test it. I'm more stubborn than he is. There. I can push it in manually. I can't push it out. There. There. Yeah. I'll just have to change. That one. There. This one is going to the slide there, or the screw is coming through here, which is a slider too. On the other side, it's a different solution, or is rubber seal also on the other side. There. There. Now I can go and put it back. Slider. Have a different fat. This slider is going through here. It's the fat around here. Just put it in. And the other one up here has another rubber. To go again and change it. Up here. There. Taking off the rubber there. put on a new one. This is going to slide on the top of the other one to go. There. Grip on. That was not easy. I have to put it in the video about I was working on the brake and reworked and put in new rubber thing in the back brake of this Camry, but my bleeding nipple is in the back here. That nipple was breaking straight off. This was supposed to have been changed at the control and repair place half a year ago, and they haven't done it. I can guarantee this one is rusty. I bought a set of new ones. I bought Bildilla. They have different tools for trying to take out this, because the bleeding nipple is open in the end to bleed out, and it's locked on the system now, but I have to try to get it out. I've been using this type before and it wasn't that good. Now I try to buy a little more expensive one and see. I have to get another tool because mine is too big. Now I have to see. Just close off the pipe. So how this little up here the bleeding nipple are. There. I put in anti-rust, rust losing things earlier today. So now I just have to see. And it just tore off the tool. Completely. 2 seconds and it just tear it off. Completely useless. Yeah, then we have bigger problems. Okay. Yeah, the project stopped out a little again because, as you are seeing, I was trying to take out the broken bleeding nipple to bleed out the air from the brakes. And the tool I was buying first time, just take it out, trying to use it without any force, and the shit just broke in pieces and was standing in the screw. Yeah, I was trying to use a drill to drill it out. I broke 3 drill bits, so it seems like that system is strong compared to that, but didn't take any twisting power to ruin it, so it's just hopeless. I have to go back and deliver that. But when I start thinking about this, the money I used on fixing the brake, sorry, it's a phone coming. Yeah, when I start to look at the cost for the parts to fix up an caliper that I had problem a couple of times before also, it really wasn't any point using my time trying to rebuild that caliper and now break that part and have problems. It was just wasted time. It didn't cost so much to get a new caliper, so now I just order a new caliper for both the back brake. It was around 1,000 Norwegian kroner for a caliper with everything. The bracket for screwing it in and sliding things, and everything is new. Guarantee it's a rebuilt caliper, but it's going to be new. So now I just have to wait for that. Sorry I couldn't end that video in any better ending. I'm supposed to just get, when I put it in again, screwed in the pipes and everything, you just open the bleeding nipple and bleed out the brakes like you do on ordinary, and then everything should have been okay. But now when that one's breaking and giving me a problem, I don't have time to stand fighting with that. I have 1,000 other projects that I have to do. I just ordered new parts, so hope that maybe I'm lucky to come during the week that's coming now. Then I just make a little video how I change the brake caliper on this one. It's not that exotic to do, but maybe someone been helped by that too. Sorry, but at least you see how you could rebuild a caliper. But I was hoping to end the video in a more happy way, but yeah, I have to learn that. So many times I have getting parts and trying to rebuild calipers and get wrong parts. Sliders have been bad, piston have been bad, and many times if you can get an okay caliper for good price, just buy a new one. There's no point standing wasting a lot of time and then everything stopped because of a little shit like the bleeding nipple. Those bleeding nipple on back brake on this car was supposed to be changed at the repair place in January. Now I am in July. Those nipples was not changed at all. They haven't bled it at all. I can guarantee it. So now I have to tell them a little about that too, and I'm going to go back with the tool and get my money back there, because it's completely hopeless. Can't break right away. I have it on the video if they're trying to do something. Then I'm going to just put it out. Yeah, please come back. Please put a like, it will help me a lot. Please start following the channel if you haven't. And yeah, it's going to be more videos. It's just a little down right now. I have to go on working with the 2000 model Celica that my son have. But I have to make some more tools to pressure out some bearings. Well, not bearings. Suspension parts that have to be pushed out. Yeah, it's a lot of different things we have to do. Hopefully I get my Land Cruiser to drive that to another guy who's good on fixing things like that. Maybe he sees something I haven't seen. I heard so many different problems could stop those cars, so yeah, it's good to have someone that really know what they're doing to come in and see it beside what I have done, and I'm going to learn something from that. I need that car before the winter comes. Thank you. Please come back. Please start follow channel.